Hey, how's it going, guys, and welcome to Wolf Nation. My name is Mo, and today I'm watching My Hero Academia Season 2, Episode 15. So last time, guys, on My Hero Academia. So yeah, last episode we got introduced to Gran Torino, All Might's previous teacher. At first I was a little confused. I thought that he was the one who actually passed the power of One for All to him, but he was just his teacher. And he was entrusted to him by All Might's predecessor, and he actually died. And he was what, the 7th holder? Or 6th? Shit. I think it was the 7th holder. All Might's the 8th, and Zuku's the 9th. Anyways, we also had our other students with their respective hero agency. We had Shoto with his father, Endeavor, which at first I was like, what the hell? But it makes more sense the more you think of it, because his father agency is second to only All Might. So definitely a smart move and a brave move on his part to, you know, put away his feelings and choose to work with his father, or to learn from his father, at least just the hero aspect of it. We also had Bakugo with Genus, I think that's the hero's name, who said that he wants to transform him into the perfect hero, or whatever he said. And then we had Midoriya. At first, he thought Gran Torino was just this nut job. This crazy old guy. He's still a crazy old guy, but he managed to get out of him in just that one day or 1.5 days so much by telling him that his admiration for All Might's a shackle, and that he uses his power like a special ability. So he realized that he needed to pretty much have One for All flowing within his body on all the time. And that's what he's trying to accomplish, or that's what he's trying to do right now. He said even if he can just have like 5% up and on, it will make a huge difference, especially when he's like ready to fight. So we'll see how that goes and how that training goes. He still has like, I believe, 5 more days, so should be interesting, and to see the other students and what they accomplish. We also had the hero killer with the other criminals. What's his name? Shit, Handman, I keep forgetting. Anyways, the master wants the hero killer to pretty much be like an example, or to teach him. So that should definitely be interesting. Anyways, I'm excited. Let's dive into it, guys. Here we go.
Keep One for All flowing throughout your entire body. If you can move around while maintaining this, then you'll be on a completely different level than you were at the sports festival.
Oh yeah.
So, kid,
can you do it now?
Think you can handle it? We'll begin with 3 minutes.
One for All! I need some time to get it going through my body again. A single hit from him doesn't pack much power, but he's too fast for me to follow with my eyes. Come on.
Patterns.
I just need a few seconds. There!
Don't be stupid. I can still see you. If you're trying to buy time,
Cool.
it won't work.
Now's my chance!
So you were just trying to keep me off you for a minute. Now that was a good idea.
One for
Oh, that's cool.
Almost.
From behind!
You already tried to counter like this once before, remember, kid?
Did he learn anything? Oh, yeah.
You dodged that too?
That was a good move, though.
Your time's up.
Oh, man. It's hard to keep it going like that. Guess I still have a lot of work to do.
Nice work.
Shit, but with training
You
like
managed to
this,
attack me
he'd
while I
be
had
on
my
a
guard
whole
down,
nother
thanks to
level.
your analysis. You must spend a lot of time thinking about strategy and how to fight. You've already grown since yesterday, and this was just our first go at using One for All this way.
Oh, he did.
It's been a long time since I've had to seriously dodge an attack. This kid might turn out to be a real monster.
This is lukewarm! Can't you two dense idiots even make a decent cup of tea? We want to impress clients who visit our agency. Is this the kind of crap you would serve them too? Sorry, Mr. Fourth Kind, sir! Jeez, those powers of yours sure make it satisfying to hit you. Right! Thank you, sir!
To be a good pro, your presence must calm those in danger and give them peace of mind. You must be capable, of course. But there are other things to consider.
For some reason, I
your
do not like
appearance,
Jesus.
Speech,
Oh
and
shit,
actions
is he
must
styling
be
up Bakugo?
elegant. You must give off the aura of a hero. Do you understand?
Wow.
Another perfect style, best genius. Damn it!
I like Bakugo how he works.
Agency. When you fought who they called Nomu.
Ah, that strong bird guy.
We haven't heard about
You
him
went ahead and ran
since
some
it all
tests
came
on
out.
Nomu's DNA.
What exactly did you find?
First,
He was created.
we're not asking you to help us with the case. Discovered that he used to be a low-level thug with a record of assault and
Oh.
extortion.
Damn.
Why do you think this will lead us to the mastermind behind the
They
lead?
have to come out.
Here's where it gets interesting. Our reports show that he's been altered drastically. When we analyzed his genetic makeup, we discovered 4 different people's DNA.
Someone combined people's
Did
DNA.
they use
to
their
make
own
this
DNA?
guy? So is he even human anymore?
The transformation is a result of drugs and other unknown methods. To oversimplify a bit, he's been modified so that his body is able to hold multiple quirks at once. Not all quirks work like One for All, but maybe there's someone out there with the power to pass different quirks onto other people.
Shit.
It can't
Is
be.
that the hand
Given
guy?
the evidence, I think it's a reasonable conclusion. That's why I came. I had to let you know immediately.
No, it's not possible. Don't tell me he's back again.
Oh, maybe not. Someone else.
You'll always be an aimless weakling, achieving nothing. That's how you got here.
Finish him.
Hey now, you're being a little rough, aren't you? Kurogiri, take this guy back.
I'm sorry. I can't move. It must be the hero killer's quirk at work.
The word hero has lost all meaning in this society.
Saying cool.
The world is overrun.
I'm just saying cool
with
because I
fakes,
won.
Criminals like you who chase bad
Kill those.
dreams. They must all be purged. What do you think you're doing? If you touch this palm, I'll kill you.
You should have learned about
You
this
sure
quirk.
talk a lot, hero killer. Conviction? Maybe I don't have anything as loaded as that. If I had to choose a desire, though, yeah, it'd be killing All Might. If this world wants to worship trash like him, I'll destroy their beloved symbol of
He get
peace and then
rejected
crush
by All
them while
Might or
they're in
something.
shock.
Sounds like a bitter ex.
The last of my injuries was finally about to finish healing, and now this. You should learn not to play with knives. We don't have a healer in our party, you know. I see your nature. It seems our goals fundamentally oppose each other. However, this wasn't in vain. We agree that we need to destroy the present. I'm over this. Leave. Drop dead. I'm the kind of person you hate most, right? I was testing your motives. People always show their true colors when on the verge of death.
It was obvious once I looked at your crimes. In the 7 places that you've appeared so far, you've always injured at least 4 pro-heroes. Maybe there's a reason for that, or maybe I'm just reading into things, but it looks like a pattern. And
That
Tensei
seems
is
like
the
one.
only person you've attacked in Hosu.
I'm so sorry.
So is it personal? Well, it seems like all of it's personal. So.
That means it's very likely that you'll appear in this city again. Good. I'll dispose of you with my own hands.
We should switch up the training. If you get too used to fighting against my distinct tactics, you might develop some weird habits.
What habits? I'm just trying to keep up with you right now. Please let me fight more.
No, we're done here. Change into your costume, boy. We're moving on to phase 2.
Okay. What's phase 2?
Hope you're ready. We're going out to fight some villains.
Really?
What, just like
Sweet.
If you only fight against me, you'll be in trouble when you come across someone who's the complete opposite. The key is to let you get experience with different types of villains and situations. And it
Wow,
won't do us
imagine
any
if he
good
runs
hanging around
into
here.
Stain.
Because of the small population in this area, the crime rate is pretty low. That's why there are so many hero agencies in urban areas. There's a lot more crime there. The higher the population density, the more trouble you'll find. Now in Shibuya, we'll have plenty of small fights to break up, I guarantee.
Wait, you mean we're going to Shibuya in Tokyo?
Hey,
Seems like everyone is teaching
this
him.
is
but-
kind of hard to ask, but you're after the hero killer, aren't you?
How did you...
I couldn't think of any other reason why you'd come to my agency. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm really glad you did. But you shouldn't be pursuing personal grudges. We heroes
not a
don't have the
grudge.
authority to arrest people or punish them. The only reason we're allowed to use our quirks is because of the regulations put on them. That's why, no matter how noble the reason may be, a hero must not use their quirk for themselves. If a pro used their
But
power
is
for
it
their
for
own selfish
himself if he's
desires,
trying to
it
take
would
down
be a
the
very serious crime.
killer?
I'm not saying that the hero killer isn't incredibly guilty or anything. You just seem like the earnest type, you know? I'd hate for you to focus on one goal and ignore everything else.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Hosu City looks nicer than I expected. So, what are you gonna do?
I will reform it.
He needs to
In order to do so, blood must spill.
You have a clear goal. Your dedication is admirable.
Finally, someone who understands.
I get the feeling you enjoy picking on me.
Hero is a title for those who've accomplished great deeds. This city is full of false champions. All they care about is money and fame. Until this world realizes its mistakes, I will continue my
What
work.
wrong?
He talks all high and mighty and stuff, but he's wasting his time focusing on a small stage. He's so noble I could cry.
You shouldn't spurn his methods. The reality is, in all the cities where Stain has appeared, the crime rates have fallen. Perhaps because heroes are more conscientious, or perhaps out of fear. Regardless, he does bring change.
It's the Neo.
Oh, isn't that just wonderful? Heroes are working harder thanks to all those murders. I guess you could say our hero killer is also a hero breeder. This is getting boring. It won't work. We just can't agree on a basic level. And he annoys me. Kurogiri, bring out the no-moves.
No moves.
You think you can get away with stabbing me? When I get tired of you,
Whoa.
I'll kill you. Whenever I feel like it. Just like that, Stain.
Are they as powerful?
But let's make it more interesting. How about I crush your honor and your pride first?
What's the ruckus?
Some kind of fire?
Passengers, please hold on to your seats.
I want you to stay back, you hear me?
Said his punches are kicks are not that strong. Take him down. You're gonna have to get off with Midoriya.
What the heck's going on
And
here?
help. If they're as strong as the original Momo,
Now this is a good game.
shit, did you see him?
That idiot's making a move. And he's so noisy. I'll have to dispose of him later. At the moment, I have important work to finish here.
Be careful, Ida.
A child wearing a suit. Who are you? Run away from here. This is not a place for children.
You're carrying blades all over your body, and you're wearing a blood-red scarf. You must be the hero killer Stain. It's you, right? I've been looking for you, but I didn't think I'd find you so soon.
Fuck, I don't think this is gonna end
I am...
Your eyes are searing with vengeance. Be careful what you say next. If need be, even someone your age can be my target.
well. Turbo. And this exhaust stones.
I am the brother of an incredible hero who you attacked. He's the best older brother that anyone could hope for. I have come to stop you, because he can't anymore.
I want you to take the name from me, Dinya.
You're going to remember my name for as long as you live. I am Ingenium, and I will defeat you. That I promise.
Then so be it. Die.
Keep doing this to me, damn it. So guys, that was My Hero Academia Season 2, Episode 15. I just want to jump into the next episode right away. Let's talk about this episode. So, Midoriya, I keep saying it, but Gran Torino's doing a hell of a job. I don't know if I want to say better. It is a little bit better than All Might, but All Might has his own teaching method, and he's the one who like gave him confidence and made him able to actually inherit One for All to begin with. So they both have their benefits, but I'm definitely excited to see how far Gran Torino, shit, hopefully nothing happens to him, but if nothing happens to him, how far he can actually take him, the time that he has him, how far can he take him. We also have, we didn't see Shoto in this episode, so I wonder how that's going with his father. But yeah, we have the hero killer, and I gotta look up his name, but anyways, the itchy guy. They have different philosophies and methods, and they do not like each other. So especially with him now sending these Nomus into the city, I wonder, well, he said he's gonna have to kill him, so I wonder how that exactly is gonna end. Because I'm not really sure how powerful the hero killer is yet. All I know is he has killed a lot of heroes, so he's definitely powerful, but who is more powerful? But when that police officer was talking to All Might and discussing Nomu and that he was a low-level thug, and then they did like experiments on him, and he has 4 different genes in him and different quirks. All Might said that he can't be back, so obviously something or someone that he fought before that's able to pass on quirks almost similar to him. It's making me wonder, well, I don't think it's anyone we know unless it's that person that he fought and got the injuries from, but I don't know what happened there, so maybe not. But this definitely should be interesting to find out who exactly is it. Is it someone we saw or someone brand new? Maybe that's the master that's always on TV, but we never see his face. Another thing I'm worried about is if those Nomos are as powerful as the original Nomo. I wouldn't think so, because then he would have used them against All Might unless he just created them, then shit. Because if they're as powerful, even half as powerful, then it's gonna take a whole bunch of people to take them down. I think there was like 3, maybe 4. Ida, he spotted the hero killer and he confronted him, and he took his brother's name, Ingenium, so I'm nervous for him. I don't. His brother gotta be better than him, right? So if his brother can't take him down, then I don't think he can. Hopefully Midoriya or someone helps him out. Midoriya was there on the train when all the action began, so I gotta assume he's gonna jump off the train and try to help. Also Gran Torino, I'm hoping nothing happens to him. We got that line from Midoriya saying that he's fast but his punches and hits are not as strong. Maybe it's because he's old. That would make sense, but I have a feeling that someone's not gonna make it. But we'll see. So yeah guys, if you want to check out the next one, you can right now on patreon.com. I'll leave a link in the description. But as always, leave in the comments, let me know what you think. Like and subscribe. Until next time guys,